So then, you were telling me about what happened at the DWP?
The Department of Works and Pensions, back in August last year, we had the DPAC had a week of action, culminating in a huge demonstration outside of Atos. And whilst that was going on, we had an ulterior motive, and we planned to take over the DWP building. And what we did is about 200 of us all disappeared, but we had a core group of a dozen people who were going to hit the building, get inside, and take over the inside and block any entrance from the outside. And it was perfect. We did it. We managed it. We shut them off. They closed the building, and the riot squad turned up. And in the end, the riot squad decided to clear everyone away from the front of the doors. But I'm stubborn. I wouldn't move in my wheelchair. So they came in over the top of me and broke my wheelchair. They broke a chap's shoulder. They broke somebody else's big wheelchair, electronic wheelchair.
Disabled people, the riot squad.
Yeah, and we did it. We held it. We held it for 2 or 3 hours. The police were everywhere. People were trying to figure out what was going on. People were stuck upstairs. Nobody could get in or out. And we did it. DPAC are very good at doing direct actions. We took over Oxford Circus and we shut off the business.
What happened to your wheelchair?
It was broken beyond repair, and it took 9 months to get a replacement. That's the NHS for us at the moment. A standard manual wheelchair. It took 9 months to get a replacement.
You were just telling me about your challenge to like an MP.
I've challenged Department of Works and Pensions, Ian Duncan Smith, Maria Miller. But all they need to do is get one of their researchers to do it. Basically, kick one of them out of their House of Parliament one day, a Friday morning, with 100 quid in their pocket, and tell them, you're going to Kingston upon Thames Job Centre, and you're going to go and sign on as unemployed and homeless.
With 100
quid in
go
your
and
pocket.
sign on.
Go and sign on. You've got the shirt on your back, yeah, and that's it. Nothing else. Go.
What do you think's going to happen?
Well, they're going to have a hard time because it takes them about 6 weeks to process claims and everything now. They've got to go and find accommodation, which they can't do with £100, but don't forget they've got to pay their train fare or get a travel card or whatever to get from
and eat
A
something.
to B and eat and find somewhere to sleep that night, etc., and then go back again. It's Friday, what they're going to do at the weekend, and then finally get a place, get registered, get in there and try and get the money, get this, saying how easy it is to get benefits, go and prove how easy it is to get it. Yeah.
I mean, the sad thing about that is, like, even though you know that they wouldn't be able to cope, you think, well, how does people cope?
People beg, steal and borrow. Do you know, in Wales today they are running courses to teach disabled people how to skip dive outside supermarkets. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. We are teaching disabled people and disabled children how to skip dive so that they can eat that day. And that's all it's for.
I'm the artist taxi driver, and this, my friends, is Adam Lowton. I'm the artist taxi driver, and this, my friends, is Adam Lowton. He is a disability rights campaigner.
I've got some questions for him.
So, Adam, have you ever met Mr. Atos?
Mr. Atos, funnily enough, I was with them last Wednesday. And my DLA paperwork had to be reviewed just to come. So I invited him for an assessment. And I got the letter through and looked at it, and it said travel by bus, travel by train, and walk here and walk there. And I phoned them up and I said, look, lovely that you sent me this, but your directions and everything is actually factually incorrect. And two, you're saying it's an hour and 45 minutes. It'll actually take me about 2.5 to 3 hours.
2 hours to get there?
Well, yeah, because it's in Guildford. Yeah, from here to Guildford is a pain. It's a right pain in the arse to get to. We did have an assessment centre in Wimbledon. Very simple to get to, but they closed it. So now everything is being done at Guildford. So people from over that way.
Have you been in? So you are disabled.
Oh yeah, I use a wheelchair. I can hobble around on a stick for short periods of time. I've got various other bits and pieces. Tell you what, play disability top trumps with me, and I'll win all the time.
but what do they want to do? What do they want to do with you? What's their
They want to see if I'm telling the truth, that I've actually got some disabilities and that I can't do, or I find difficulty in doing certain bits and pieces. So what they want to do is either disprove that I've got a disability or limit as much money as they can to give me.
This is what is so sick about this whole this stinks. This absolutely stinks. They are forcing you to, like, you are obviously clearly disabled. They are forcing you to turn up there. They interrogate you, put shame on you. What's this agenda is horrific.
But they couldn't get to the point of interrogating me because they didn't have a loop system.
What do you mean?
Well, they didn't have a hearing loop system in the building, which is illegal under the law. So theoretically, they shouldn't be offering services to disabled people because they have to have a loop system for the reception, and also the rooms have to have a
So when you
system.
turned up there, what happened?
Well, the doctor started talking to me, and I said, "Whoa, hang on, have you got a loop system?" You know, I requested one, I booked one, and they went, "Oh, hang on, let me go and check." And he came back and he said, "No, I haven't. I've got to cancel the interview." And I said, "Well, what about the recording machine?" Because we had the recording machine booked. "No, we haven't got the recording machine either."
So is this your first assessment?
This was the first assessment with them for the DLA. I've had 2 assessments for ESA. One I had in my home, and after 15 minutes the doctor left and I lost DLA that I'd been in receipt of for 6
Why?
years
Why?
for high rate mobility and middle rate.
Why did he do that?
He decided I didn't need it.
This is just. I mean, they've got people like. Do you remember seeing Owen Jones, and he had Ian Duncan Smith, and he was like talking about Brian McArdle, who had, like, he was paralysed, he had no vision, and he died one day after they found him fit for work. We had Karen Sherlock in Ireland, and recently we had Linda Wootton, and I was listening to her husband Peter talking about, because she had a heart and lung transplant, talking about how, about, he was in bits. He was saying, like, I was driving her to the Atos thing. She had to go in her own. She was scared. She was nervous. And you got, like, these pigs like Ian Duncan Smith, who are living in mansions, in palatial homes. We got bankers who are getting bailouts. This government doesn't care. They say we haven't got enough money for sick people. We can't afford to keep sick people. Listen, we are paying our taxes. We are there. We are all one sickness. We are one loss, one redundancy. We are all that close.
But they've got enough money for HS2. They've got enough money for Trident. They've got enough money for partaking in these conflicts abroad. But they haven't got enough money for us.
But it's our money. It's our money. It's not even their money.
But it's their friends' money. And in turn, it becomes their money. They get paid off by their friends. I mean, look at Ian Duncan Smith has never responded to my question to him. He keeps going on about how the amount of people claiming DLA has exploded in 10 years. Well, how many conflicts have there been where our servicemen and women have gone out there and served and come back mentally damaged, bodily damaged, physically damaged? Yeah? And what benefits are they complaining? How many people have claimed DLA who were ex-services? Yeah? And it's about 37% of the people claiming are ex-services.
But I mean, this whole thing, the whole thing about the interrogation, about the Atos thing, that's appalling, isn't it?
But that is what they're doing it. That's their pound of flesh. Yeah, they do it to get paid. They don't care.
But they're restricting, like, disabled people for nappies. I was interviewing a lady who's saying that they won't give me nappies. My daughter's like, they're £1 a nappy. It's just like I don't. Their agenda is just criminal.
They have a mindset, and the mindset is, I'm all right, Jack. Look what happened with the food bank in Hounslow yesterday, where it's Hounslow Council have set up and support a local run food bank, a religious run community-run food bank, and they've put on their rules and regulations. They will not support anyone who has a chaotic lifestyle, or somebody who's been sanctioned.
They gave some homeless person the other day. They gave him a tent.
They gave him a voucher. They
gave him a voucher to go and buy a tent.
62-year-old woman.
But what can we do? Because I've seen in the last 2 years, people that are driving, people who are actually protesting, are people like Deepak, disabled people against cuts. And do you believe in direct action, Adam?
Yes, I've partaken in a direct actions. You know, I was there on the first one that we did at Oxford Circus. I chained up in my wheelchair.
You chained yourself up?
Yes, we were all chained up. I had even had a policeman come over and shake my hand because he'd seen me on my interview on BBC Breakfast that morning and said, I now truly understand how eloquent.
But if we got people like Adam who's turning up in his wheelchair, chaining himself, and we need where is the able-bodied support? We need more people out. We need people. This has got to stop, Adam.
We've been working. Deepak have been working really hard with all different organisations. We've now got the unions on our side. The TUC are backing us. The GMB union, the PCS union. Yesterday I was speaking at the equalities officers for the CWU, and they're on our side now as well. They are coming out and supporting us as well. Their members are supporting us as well.
To drag people through the indignity of like saying look, I haven't I'm disabled. That is appalling. That is appalling.
Do you know what I want to do?
And they're not even doctors, are they?
No, they're not. Before, they're now more physiotherapists and some foreign doctors. Before, they used to be, a podiatrist could see you.
And they're all doing all that psyops. They're trying to get inside your brain, aren't they? They're asking you stupid questions. So they just want to sign you up. They want everybody signed up. They want a destruction of the welfare state. They give £500 million to Atos to do it. Do you know what I mean? Atos is going to do it.
There's more than 500 million. It's only 3 billion.
3 billion.
Look at Ian Duncan Smith's Universal Credit. It's costing 12.8 billion so far. It's supposed to only cost 2.2 billion. That's where all the money's going. Everybody's making money. What we have done, and we're making significant successes. We got the work capability assessment debunked now for people with mental health issues in the High Court. It's been ruled.
That's fantastic.
I mean,
but they need taking the court. There needs to be. But I understand that all the unions there, but people need to stand up and say we need a general strike. We need. I mean, you imagine like the most vulnerable people in our society, disabled people, the privatisation of the NHS. You know, the welfare reform bill.